As the sun rises higher, the camel continues its slow movement across the land. There is no rush. There never is. Every step is calculated, not consciously, but through instincts refined over millions of years. Energy is precious in the desert. Wasted motion is a luxury camels cannot afford. Even their walking style, a pacing gait where both legs on the same side move together, reduces strain and conserves strength during long journeys. The camel's relationship with heat is unlike that of any other large mammal. While most animals must maintain a narrow internal temperature range, camels allow their body temperature to fluctuate dramatically. During the heat of the day, their temperature rises, reducing the need for sweating. At night, when desert temperatures plummet, their bodies release stored heat. This daily thermal rhythm saves enormous amounts of water. Their fur plays a critical role in this balance. Thick, coarse hair insulates against extreme heat during the day and traps warmth during cold nights. Contrary to intuition, shaving a camel actually increases heat stress. The fur acts as a protective barrier between the animal and the desert sun. Camels are also masters of sand and wind. Their long eyelashes protect their eyes from blowing grit, while their nostrils can seal shut entirely during sandstorms. Even when closed, specialized nasal passages allow enough airflow for breathing while trapping moisture from exhaled air, recycling it back into the body. Their senses are finely tuned to survival. Vision allows them to detect distant movement across flat terrain. Hearing picks up subtle sounds carried by the wind. Smell helps locate food and water sources hidden beneath sparse vegetation. Despite the calm appearance, camels possess a strong sense of self-preservation. When threatened, they can kick powerfully in all directions. They can bite, push, and even trample if necessary. These defenses are rarely used, but when they are effective. Social dynamics among camels are complex. While often seen in loose groups, these herds have structure. Dominant males establish control during breeding seasons, using displays of size, sound, and posture rather than constant violence. Conflicts are usually brief but intense, after which order is restored. Females are selective and cautious, investing heavily in a single calf. Pregnancy lasts over a year, ensuring that calves are born strong and capable. At birth, a camel calf can stand within hours, an essential trait in environments where immobility means death. The bond between mother and calf is deep. Mothers guide the young to food, water, and shelter, teaching them survival routes passed down through generations. These learned paths across deserts are not random. They are living maps, memorized landscapes shaped by experience rather than instinct alone. Camels are not mindless beasts of burden, as they are often portrayed. They remember individuals, both human and animal. They respond to tone, treatment, and routine. A camel mistreated will not forget. A camel respected will cooperate. This intelligence made camels invaluable to human societies. Long before modern vehicles, camels connected civilizations separated by vast deserts. They carried spices, silk, gold, and ideas. Entire cultures rose along the routes camels made possible. The Silk Road was not just a trade network. It was a biological and cultural exchange system powered by camels. Languages spread, religions traveled, technologies moved from one civilization to another, all across landscapes once considered impassable. Camels also shaped warfare. Armies used them for transport, logistics, and even psychological advantage, as horses unfamiliar with camels often panicked at their scent. In this way, camels altered the outcome of conflicts without ever fighting themselves. In daily life, camels provided far more than transport. Camel milk became a nutritional cornerstone in arid regions. Rich in vitamins and immune-boosting compounds, it sustained populations where agriculture was impossible. Camel wool provided clothing and shelter. Even dry dung served as fuel in treeless deserts. Yet despite their resilience, camels are not invincible. Modern threats loom large. Habitat fragmentation limits migration routes passed down for centuries. Climate change alters rainfall patterns, making traditional water sources unreliable. Overgrazing and industrial development pressure fragile desert ecosystems. Wild camel populations, particularly the critically endangered wild Bactrian camel, face extinction. These animals represent a genetic lineage distinct from domestic camels, adapted to some of the harshest environments on Earth. Losing them would mean losing a unique evolutionary solution to survival. Conservation efforts now recognize the camel's importance not only culturally, but ecologically. Camels shape plant communities through selective feeding. Their movement distributes seeds across wide areas. Their presence maintains balance in ecosystems that operate on the edge of collapse. The camel is not a relic of the past. It is a model for the future. As humanity faces increasing environmental extremes, the camel stands as a reminder that survival is about efficiency, restraint, and adaptation rather than dominance. It does not fight the desert. It cooperates with it. In the vast silence of sand and sky, the camel continues its journey. Not fast, not loud, but unstoppable.